We talk to people all the time about, what it is and to run a business and how important it is to have their legal documents taken care of. And it's, you know, I understand, so many people struggle with just running the business, getting the day-to-day business operations done. But really at the end of the day, what the lawyers tell them is not needed to get through the day. We had this week a new client come in, and it's really, one of the worst situations I've seen so far with disputes between partners. They've built a very successful business here in town, made a lot of money together, and it's all breaking apart very quickly. And try as we might to hold it all together, it's become very difficult where, the other partners have decided to, call the police and try to, trump up all sorts of accusations where, it's not even remotely close to the truth. And, we have all the record and factual evidence and documents and numbers and things like that. But, one of the very difficult and frustrating things right now is that there is no operating agreement for this LLC. There is no buy-sell for this LLC. These are very pivotal documents that we see many companies go without having. One of the great things about the state of Florida is that, everyday people have, easy access to the legal system. I like that in a lot of ways. I dislike that in many ways because the DIY version, the do-it-yourself version of making your own LLCs is really just a false sense of hope. You go on a state website, register an LLC, it seems super user-friendly, but you have none of the inherent protections that you could put into contract and protect each other and have a clear roadmap for an exit strategy, for an exit plan. Now, of course, we have statutory provisions that will govern an LLC irrespective of the operating documents, but really for short money, for a very small money amount when you compare to, this week's legal fees alone on an hourly basis would be, probably 2 to 3 times what they would have spent on company documents at the outset when everybody was getting along well. To protect an ongoing concern business that is running every day, you do the math. This again is not to make anybody feel bad or to talk about them like coulda, shoulda, woulda, but this is really to help those of you that are out there that think, I'll get to that tomorrow. I'll do that one day. Once I'm successful, once we have some more money, we'll get there. If you have partners, you have to think about these things sooner rather than later because problems will come at a certain point and need to be addressed.